How's it going, everybody? Joys of Sorrow here. Welcome to the Joys of Sorrow channel. So today I'm going to do a little bit something different, and so you guys have probably already seen videos of this cooler here. It's not actually a cooler. Let me go ahead and open it up just to show you guys what it actually is. It is a solar generator. There is a deep cycle marine battery, one of the Walmart ones in there, and then I went ahead and added this rocker switch setup with 4 ports in it. One is the switch, one is a voltage meter, one is two USB 3.0 pieces, and the other one is the standard 12 volt piece. So last few weeks I've been buying stuff for airsoft, and that's because my son wants an airsoft gun for his upcoming birthday. And I had decided, well, since I used to be into airsoft and I'm pretty bad out of shape, I'm going to go ahead and get him stuff, and I might just get back into it myself. But his gun that he chose, which is the MP5 SD with the collapsible stock, has one issue. Well, it has two or three issues, but one of its issues is the battery space. There's not a lot of battery space for that gun, considering the battery has to hide within the fake silencer. So what I did is I went to the evac.com store, and I went and picked up a 7.4 volt lithium polymer battery, or Lipo battery, and we're going to use that instead. Now, when I used to do airsoft, that was many, many, many years ago. I first started playing airsoft, like almost 16, 17 years ago. We had NiCad and nickel hydride batteries, or NIMH batteries. And for the first 3-4 years that I started playing, Lipos got introduced. Now, Lipos back then had a really bad rep, and that's because they would catch fire both while being charged and while being used on the gun. As a matter of fact, I have been in a field where someone's gun caught fire from the stock, and that's because the Lipo battery blew up. From what I've been reading now, many, many years later, over a decade later, Lipo batteries and the technology to charge them has improved. It's also gotten a lot more affordable as well. So a battery like this back then, when it cost me, maybe $40-50, I went to the evic.com superstore here in Alhambra. This cost me $18 plus tax. So for less than $20, walked out with a 7.4 over 1400 milliamp Lipo battery. Now, as far as charging goes, I had actually picked up this charger a long time ago. Not as long as since I stopped playing airsoft, but originally I was going to give this as a gift to somebody because they still played airsoft and they were thinking about switching to Lipos. In the end, they decided not to switch to Lipos. They ended up getting the newer lithium-ion batteries that some people are using in airsoft guns, so I kept this for myself. And this here is a USB 7.4 Lipo charger. Now, you can find this on Amazon at the Crazed Pony store. This is the Crazed Pony 2-in-1 USB balanced charger cable, 1 amp with XH3P connector plug. And they are for 2-cell 7.4 Lipo batteries, usually for RC cars, boats, drones, and things like that. Should be no problem using it for airsoft, though. Or at least that is my theory. Now, another reason why I am filming this right now is because this is going to be a bit of an experiment. I'm going to charge this Lipo battery from my solar generator. And the reason I'm doing that is to test out if it's even possible. Because if it is, well, then this is a game changer. This means that I can have charged batteries at the field, or I can be charging batteries at the field from this box while in game. And if one battery runs out, I should have enough charge in the next battery to play again. So, and if this is correct here, and it does say it on here that the ooh, man, my focus is pretty bad. Here, let me see. There we go. Charges at about 1,000 milliamps, or 1 amp at a time. You see right there, there's 2 ports. Again, only the 7.4 Lipos can be charged with this. So we're going to go ahead and test that out. Let me go ahead and undo this thing that ties the cord together. Let's also go ahead and open this Lipo battery with my trusty cold steel Luzon. Now I'm actually not going to I'm not going to cut open the bag itself. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to unfold the staples right there so that I can just do that. So if there's anything wrong with the battery, I can go back to ewic.com and show them, hey, this is the issue I had. Here's the original packaging. Let's see. Take these staples off. There we go. Cool. Now let's pop that battery out. We'll leave that warning label in there. It looks like the warning label is just really telling you some of the basic stuff. With LiPo batteries, as you see, there's 2 plugs. You got your Tamiya plug, and you have this little white plug right here. This is the input port. That's where you charge your battery. This is where you plug into your airsoft gun. So always know that. Anyways, now let's go ahead and plug this in. Well, before we plug it in, I should turn on the solar Jenny. There's my switch. 13.1 volts. Alright. Now, let's see what happens. There's my USB 3.0 ports. Plugged in. Alright, it's plugged in. Back up. Now let's just plug this Lipo in. So make sure I am doing this right. Into the first spot right here. There we go. And the charging process, I guess, has begun. It is blinking red and green. I'm assuming that means that it is either charging or fully charged. I'm assuming it's charging because it's blinking. And that's pretty much it for now. I will let you guys know in the future how this turns out. Hopefully, though, this is actually something that will be useful for many years to come. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you guys like the video, hit the like button, subscribe. Have a great day.